Hi everyone, welcome to another practical chess position. In this position, it's white to move. Pause your video and try to figure out what move you would play here. And then when you're done, unpause it and we'll talk about it together. I would say spend about at least 10 minutes on this puzzle, unless you're like sure that you have the right moves, then just go ahead. Alright, I already solved this one. Well, not solved, I saw the answer, but I thought it was a good puzzle while I was looking through the book, and I thought I should share it with you guys. So basically, what's happening here, and the key to this position, is candidate moves, and not just hyper-focusing on one variation. So there's a typical idea here. Bishop takes h7, king h7, knight g5, and after king g8, queen h5 leads to pretty much checkmate on h7. Also, black could take with the queen, and then white does have a queen for 3 pieces, which might be good for black, except after something like c4, if the knight doesn't go to b6, we take on d7. This position is very clunky for black, and in fact, white is just much better. We have a huge attack coming too with rook h3 and queen h5. If knight c4, we can take on d7. So that doesn't really work so well. The problem turns out to be that after queen g4, f5, and white has no way to continue the attack. If pawn takes, knight takes. If queen g3, black can play f4. So the point here is, that is the defense for black. And the key is you have to stop looking at bishop takes h7 for just a moment. And you have to find the move c4. By the way, just real quickly, I'm looking at this move. Black has to be a little careful here because it looks like this runs into trouble. So probably after bishop g5, black will have to play f6, which looks okay. But just wanted to point that out. But the c4 is the key move. And the idea is now when the knight moves, presumably to like b4, now we take. And everything's changed because now, after queen g4, threatening disastrous things like knight e6, now if f5, we can simply capture, and there's no knight takes f6 available anymore. And therefore, white is winning. So the point of this puzzle was to basically see how much time you spend looking at bishop takes h7 before you start considering other moves. Because in a tournament game, if you spend too much time, it's a time game in general. So if you're spending 10, 15 minutes and not even looking at other possibilities, especially in between moves, forcing moves that you can play first before your other forcing move. Very important moves to look at. So I thought this was a cool example. I just saw it, and I had to add it to my puzzle database anyway. So figured I'd show it to you guys. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I will see you tomorrow with another chess position. Bye-bye.